I'm at a party I don't wanna be at, and I don't ever wear a suit and tie. Wondering if I can sneak out the back. Nobody's even looking me in my eyes. Can you take my hand, finish my drink, say shall we dance? Hell yeah. You know I love you, did I ever tell you?
Okay, so I'm using Fluffy Kinky. Yeah, this is about 300 shillings in Best Lady. So it comes like this, and then after you separate it, it will look more like this. Yeah, very fluffy and very nice. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be using. So you just have to get a small portion of that from the rest. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that's the one I'll be using. So it's easier for me because I already have parted the hair, because I have actual dreads, like real dreadlocks. But you can also do this on hair that is not locked, and I'll show you. I'll tell you how to do it. Yeah, it's the same thing. So you just part your actual hair. For me, it's already parted on advantage, and then I'll just twist that, because I haven't twisted my hair in a while. Yeah, like that. Then I'll braid that. I'll braid it into a small box braid, like a braid. So what you have to do is just do box braids. Just box braids on your hair. If you don't have dreads, that is. I would have wrapped my actual dreads without doing the box braid, but my hair is not as long, my dreads are not as long, so I decided to do box braids to make it easier for me. So I'm going nice and slowly, just so you understand what I'm doing. I don't braid it all the way, it's just to add some length to it, because I want it to be a nice bob look. Then you wrap that. Don't wrap it too tight, because you don't want your hair to break. Whether it's dreads or it's afro, you don't want it to break. So just wrap it. Make sure you do it neatly, because you don't want spaces and you want it to be tight. Not tight from the bottom, but as you wrap it, just make sure it's tight enough not to unravel, because you don't want that.
She used to meet me on the east side, in the city with the sun on set. When I was young, I fell in love with Mr. Old Hands Man.
As I finish, I'll just make a knot so that it doesn't unravel, so that I can bend all the edges at the same time. So just make a knot, make sure it's tight enough so that it does not unravel.
She used to meet me on the east side, in the city with the sun on set. And every day you know that we ride through the back streets of a blue Corvette. Baby, you know I just wanna leave tonight. We can go anywhere we want, drive down to the coast, jump in the sea. Just take my hand and come with me, yeah. We can do anything anywhere we want, drive down to the coast, jump in the sea. Just take my hand and come with me, yeah. We can do anything if you put a mind to it. Take your whole life, then you put the line through. My love is yours if you're willing to take it. Give me a heart, gonna break it. So come away, start today, start a new life together in a different place. We know that love is how all these ideas came to be. So baby, run away with me.
17, and we got a dream to have a family, a house and everything in between. And then suddenly, we're 10, 23, and now we got pressure for taking our life more seriously. We got a dead end.
Okay, let me just do a little bit the last explaining. So after you've done the braid, you have to start wrapping it. Make sure you're wrapping it firmly, but you don't want it to be too tight at the bottom because your hair might break. So when you wrap it firmly and you're about to finish that one, finish the hair that you were using to wrap, before it's done, you just let it join the rest of the hair, and then you get more hair and continue wrapping from where you finish, just like that. So I'll get more hair and let it join like that, and then continue wrapping firmly, because you don't want it to have a bump. You want it to look nice and smooth and even. Then you wrap it, you continue wrapping it. Yeah, when it's done, it'll look more like this. So just cut the edges off, and then you're going to have them looking like that. I couldn't find my lighter, so I was using a candle for bending the edges. But if you have it's more safe to use a lighter, I think. If you can't do this by yourself, ask a friend to help you. Yeah, use water because you might end up bending your hands. So after you hold the edges just to make them round, and then put your hands in water because you don't want to bend yourself. I actually bent myself a couple of times. As you can see, these are not the same length, but when you're done, you can adjust them according to the length you want. Yeah, so it will look more like that. Yep. So now I'm done, and this is how. Okay, I tried doing my edges, but they didn't come out as I wanted them to. But you can do your edges the way you want to. They're not very straight, but they're okay. So this is the length I came up with. Yeah, and that's how it looked when I was done with everything.
Friends and now our enemies. I'm thinking back to when I was younger, to the day when I was falling in love. He used to meet me on the east side, in the city where the sun goes down. And every day, you know where we ride.
Okay, so these were my end results. You like it? You like it? For more videos, keep watching. Yeah, subscribe, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment. Thank you. Bye.